Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we'll be checking out the Gothic Megapack by Meshingun Studio. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so first of all, quick disclaimer. The guy over at Meshingun Studio actually reached out to me and sent me this pack free so that I could review it for you guys. Alright, so I can go ahead and hit play for you here, and this is actually in Unreal Engine 4. The project doesn't work with Unreal Engine 5 as of yet. So anyways, here is the level here. There's two different variants of this level. The one you see here, and a winter themed area where it's all snowy. So we can run around here. You can see all of the ruins. Over here, these corridors, you can actually see, if you look closely on the ground here, the reflection of the water looks really nice. Okay, so in this area, it won't actually let you go in here because there's these collision boxes, but I'll show you which area we can walk. So if we walk over here, and this scene is really well detailed here, like even the leaves on the ground, the grass, the trees. You can run over here. So there's more destroyed ruins here. Okay, over here we have some mist. So we'll go up the stairs, and I think even in here we can go in here. So there's a little corridor. So yeah, another thing you're going to notice here on the ground is the rocks, or these little tiles here, actually have tessellation on them. So you can see the actual mesh topology instead of just a flat material there. Now I think that could also contribute to the fact they haven't updated it yet. Some of these things need to be updated to support Unreal Engine 5. Like for example, those materials are gonna probably have to be redone, since I think they don't have tessellation on Unreal Engine 5. They just have actual high detailed meshes. So yeah, here's a good shot right here. Okay, so up here we can go past this area over here. You can see how amazing this looks. Yeah, I really like this one over the winter themed one, but you guys can choose which one is better. But yeah, look at the ground here too. Yeah, so here's like a little graveyard area. So there's just gravestones. It's kind of misty. Some ruins. So it'd be really cool to take some of these meshes and migrate them over to Unreal Engine 5. Maybe create some sort of scene or something. But yeah, look at that. Also test out kind of the lighting. But yeah, I tried migrating some of the stuff over, or at least a map over, and the maps didn't work. So I think what I'll have to do is just migrate all of the meshes over to Unreal Engine 5 and then build out a scene in there. So yeah, if you guys want to see a video like that, leave a comment down below or like on the video. Okay, so over here, this kind of looks like a ruined church building. And if we run over here, I don't think we can venture too far into here, but yeah, we can run over here. So let's go ahead and just go up these stairs. And also, mind you, everything in the scene is actually modular. So all the mesh pieces and whatnot you can use to build your own modular castle or scene. But yeah, anyways, up the stairs over here, it's going to be the courtyard, I believe. Yeah, so here we have this nice little water fountain. So you can see here these statues. There's actually a lot of custom statues in this pack, so I'll show you guys all those. But yeah, over here we can overlook kind of the area that we started down there. Have this nice railing. Okay, and then over here is like the main courtyard area. So look at all these ruins. One thing I noticed right off the bat here is this tree. You can actually see the branches are animating in the wind, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, look at that. So over here, I'm not entirely sure what this thing is. It's just kind of, I think, some sort of construction tool thing. I don't know. Okay, so I guess down here is like a dungeon of some sort. I don't know. But yeah, over here is another one of the custom statues. So, kind of a little water fountain area. And then over here you can see some more statues. So they're holding up the pillars. So I thought that's pretty neat, you know, they just have all these different statues in here. Okay, so in here you can actually go into the corridor. And in the other map I'll show you, but it has these torches are all lit. So I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, overall, it looks really well done. So over here, there's some more ruins. So the lighting in here is, I mean, pretty well done for Unreal Engine 4. I'd like to see like a comparison. I think it'd be neat to do like a comparison video of the lighting in this scene in Unreal Engine 4 versus Unreal Engine 5. That's pretty much the entire map here. I'll go ahead and exit and kind of show you guys a bird's eye view here. So this is the entire map, and you're going to see stuff is culling out as I move farther out. And they actually did a really good job on the whole level design aspect. So if I actually go down here, and I'll turn my camera speed down. Basically, if I move closer here, all this stuff is loading in as far as we go. And you're not going to really notice that because of the way they designed the level. So they did a really good job on that part, in my opinion. You don't actually see a lot of stuff popping in from on the ground where you're running around. But yeah, like I mentioned before, all this stuff is modular. So you could expand on this if you wanted to make a full-on castle, open world sort of thing to explore. Let's go ahead and check out the winter version of this. Alright, so this is the winter scene. As you can see here, the lighting is all different, as well as there's lots of snow on the ground, on the trees, all the buildings. You can see we have these little torches. And so here's a little inside look at the corridor. It looks really nice. But yeah, so over here, there's these pile of rocks on fire. Now, I don't know if it's just me, if like the fire animation's playing a little too fast. But yeah, that's that. So yeah, you can see the snow on the ground. And we'll kind of walk through the same area that we were at. But yeah, you can see all the lighting in here is all dark and doomy, I guess. And then over here, you can walk over up the staircase. So yeah, it's kind of giving like a Dark Souls vibe, I guess. So over here is the cemetery area. You can see even like the grass and stuff has snow on it. So like the grass material is entirely different. You see here like the church ruins. But yeah, so here's a graveyard area. You can go through here. Even the gravestones have like snow on top, which is nice. So yeah, one of the neat things is that building over there on the left. You can see there's a faint light inside the building, and we'll actually check that out. I'll fly in there in a second, but I think those are nice little touches that they did. So yeah, here's inside the church here. And with all this fog and stuff, you actually don't notice a lot of the loading in and out of meshes. So they've done a really good job, like I said before, on the way the meshes and textures stream in and out. Okay, so we can go up here to the courtyard. So yeah, I really like all these leaves here on the ground too. Yeah, so over here we have the fountain. And then over to the courtyard here. The torches are lit there in the corridors. Really nice touch. Kind of looks like, I don't know, Harry Potter Hogwarts or something. Yeah, so go back over here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the map. I can go ahead and give you guys a bird's eye view of this one. But yeah, pretty much the same exact size and all that stuff. You can see all the snow on the buildings. But yeah, there's a pretty decent playable area, and if you get rid of these collision boxes, you can actually open up the area more if you wanted to. So you can delete that and open this entire area up if you wanted to. And of course, you could always build upon this map and add whatever you want. Like I said, all this stuff is actually modular pieces, so we can select the various pieces of these and move them out. You can see here it's all modular. But yeah, maybe I'll show you guys all the assets here in a second. They didn't actually include like an overview map that have all the different meshes laid out, so maybe that's something I ought to do. But if you check here in this little building, you can see this light, which I thought was cool. So from the distance you can see kind of like that faint light in the building. I thought that was just a neat thing. I don't know, it kind of gives me like a Lord of the Rings Mordor, I guess, feeling, like especially with these wooden structures and stuff here. But yeah, so here are some of the static meshes here. Like I said, they didn't have an overview level, but you can see here all the modular pieces and stuff, like the walls, the pillars, all that good stuff. And it all looks pretty well here. So this is the clean version of the mesh. Of course, it does come with the winter version of the mesh, so if you wanted to add snow onto them, you could do so just like they did in the scenes there. So yeah, you can see all the normal versions here. And so yeah, that's pretty much the Gothic Megapack. You can pick it up here on a marketplace for $149.99. Here is actually like the overview of the meshes and all the different parts. So maybe in like a separate video, I'll try and make a scene out of all of these meshes and stuff. But yeah, and there's actually a playable demo. So if you guys want to test out and run around the map as well, you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, anyways, that's going to conclude this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.